Today, I'm going to show you how to turn this ordinary John Deere 318 into this ultimate grass and leaf bagging machine. This is a John Deere PowerFlow bagging system. I'm going to show you how to get it on the tractor, but first, let's go through all these parts you're going to need. This is the actual PowerFlow unit. They do differ between the different deck sizes. I'll get to that in a little bit, but just make sure you have the right one for your deck. This is the hitch mounting system. That is where the actual bags are going to mount to on there, and these are the bags right here. Once we get it on the tractor, I'll show you how those go on the unit. And then this is the chute that goes from the PowerFlow system and up into the bags. So this PowerFlow unit is a little rough. It's got a pretty big hole in it right there. I think the previous owner of the tractor that I got it from just kept this bagging unit on all year. I don't think they use the tractor in the winter at all. So I believe they just let the grass just build up in there. I already cleaned it out, but it obviously rotted through there. So I have this spare unit here. So that one is for a 50-inch deck. And I can bring this over and show you the differences. So that's the 50-inch deck with the tall deck, and you can see how much smaller the opening is on the 46-inch deck. And also the pin goes into the chute area of the 46-inch deck, and it's on the outside of it on this 50-inch deck. So you do have to make sure you have the right unit for your deck size. But I believe this plate is the same on both of them, so this one is obviously in much better shape, so I'll take that off and put it on the other one. This one is pretty beat up, so I'm not too worried about taking it apart. But let me get that switched around and I'll show you how it goes on. I just wanted to show you how thick the built up grass in this unit was. This was all sitting down in the bottom of this, so you can see that it just has built up over years, and it's rock hard. So that has been sitting in there and just rotting this out. So I just wanted to remind you that if you're using one of these systems, at least just take it off and clean it out at least once a year at the end of the season, or do it in the middle of the season and then after, especially if you're mowing wet grass, and that's just gonna lay in the bottom and just rot that plate out. So if you clean it out, you're just gonna get a longer life out of these. There are also a couple parts that you will need on the deck itself. If you're buying a used PowerFlow system, it might be hard to find one where the seller is willing to give up this pulley. It's a double stacked pulley in there. So there's the one that runs the blades itself, and then there's a pulley on top that runs the PowerFlow system. So that's something that you'll have to make sure you get. And then also there is this standoff here that holds the PowerFlow system in place. It has a pin that goes in there, and then it's locked in on the bottom. And then on this side there is that piece there that the PowerFlow system has a pin that slides into that just to hold it in place there too. That's what I was saying on the 46-inch deck. This part will be inside the chute. So that's one of the differences there. The first thing that we're gonna do is get this hitch off of here. The plate that the bag mount slips into goes in between the transmission and this hitch plate, so we will have to take that off of there. And then it would seem as though you could just loosen up the forward most bolts and then take the rear ones out all the way to slide this in. But you're gonna have a gap in between the transmission and this hitch plate in the front bolts. So you'll need a spacer in there, so you'll have to take those front bolts all the way out and get the spacer in there and put them back in. And this one, of course, you'll have to take the rearmost bolts out all the way and then slide this in. And then you can put the bolts back in. This is the spacer I'm talking about. So this will go on the frontmost bolts. I just so I can keep it safe, I just put it on the bolts when I put the hitch on without this plate on. That way I just don't lose it. You could also just keep it with the hitch too. So. There's also a bolt that goes into this, the forwardmost hole. There's the 3 holes. Here, let me show you. So you'll have the 3 holes in the hitch. I've got a bolt that goes through, holding those together. I've seen these units with or without this bolt in place. I think it's a good idea, just a little added security on there, and it just helps hold everything together while you're putting it together. There, that's how that plate goes in there. You can see it just goes in between there, and then probably gonna be tough to see, but you maybe can barely see the spacer in there on the front. While we're in the back here, let's just get the bag holder put in place, and then we can move to the deck. So this piece just slides onto that plate there, and then it has a pin that holds it. So that just has, it slides into there, and then it has that pin that holds it in place. I did want to show you that you can see there's a little cutout where this slits in. So if you have this plate on, you can still run a trailer on it, like my 80 cart over here. It'll still let you turn, and this won't get in the way. So that is a nice feature of that plate. You don't have to take it off every time you want to use a trailer. This is how you put these bags in. It's pretty straightforward. Just gotta lift that up, and then that slides in to there. Maybe try and give you a better shot on the next one here. So it just has slot in here and a tab here, so it literally just hooks on there. So that's pretty straightforward. They just hang there, and then you can just shut the top, and that just has this rubber piece that slides over that to hold that down. It is going to be a little hard to show everything that happens all at once here, but I'll do my best. I know many of these decks do not have the chute anymore. If yours does, it's probably easiest just to bungee it out of the way. Obviously, if it's not there, you don't have to worry about it. All right, so it's kind of tricky. You gotta guide the belt up through here, and then get this pin in the back in, well, everything else lines up. There we go. And then we can put this pin in the front just to hold it in place for now. I'll have to wiggle it around to get it to go all the way down. But then you can put the pin down there, and that's locked in. If you come around the back here, you can see maybe, all right, it's a little hard to see, but down here is where that rear pin goes in, and that just slides in place. There's nothing locking it in. It's just to guide it. And then we can put the belt on. All right, of course the belt's gonna have to go around this pulley. As far as I know, there's no way to release the tension of the tensioner inside the PowerFlow unit. It's just a sprung thing, so you just kind of got to pull on this and then rotate the belt around to get that on there. It's really not too difficult. So, and then I believe it's just self-tensioning. If anybody knows any other way to set the tension on that, you can put it in the comments. But as far as I know, I'll try and get back here, but as far as I know, it's just the spring that puts tension on that pulley there. So that is it for getting the PowerFlow unit on. Okay, the final piece to the puzzle is the chute. You just slide it into the bagger area first, and then it slides right down over that. And then you can see down, and then down here, there's a little elastic band. Just holds that from sliding backwards. And that is the complete bagger system. Make sure that's locked down. That is it for getting this bagger system put on my John Deere 318. If you want to see more videos like this, or also I have another video coming up where I use this PowerFlow system with another sort of bagging system. So if you want to see that, please subscribe. I really appreciate you watching these videos. Thank you so much. Later.